what I want to support the motion. Minister, there is some types of retrofit that's working in the line of, if you can pump a house, that's working for people, and also the installation on the roofs. But when you go around the country, say to do the installation, be it on the inside of the older houses or on the outside, it's an expensive job. And when you do this, what they call the deep retrofit, it's costing about 90,000. That's what they're talking about at the moment. And unless there's something like interest-free loans, it's not going to work. That's simple facts about it, because people haven't the money, first of all. And at the moment, people have their tongues out to try and keep themselves warm, not a mind to go looking at basically retrofitting a house. And that's very problematic at the moment. On top of that, and this is calling it very clear, you'd have seen cases where, you know, there's a certain amount of people now qualified to do retrofitting, but in actual fact, builders around the country might actually do the work for the person and be forgetting about the grant, and it could work out cheaper. I've seen that in cases. And there's also the warmer homes that the government is doing at the moment. Most people don't get the deep retrofit for the simple reason they're getting an aisle boiler or a gas boiler. Okay, it's condensing boiler, the aisle one, which is more efficient. I grant that. But it's not going. They still will rely on, be it oil or gas, down the road. And while it is a help for them and it may reduce bills a bit, there's other options as well that the government haven't looked at. Why don't, if you're talking about reducing emissions, why haven't they looked at HVO that's coming into the country at the moment, and it reduced the emissions by 90%? We haven't gone down that road. That maybe would help people, but it would also help the targets that you'd be setting. And what we have to do this winter, it's grand having ideals and believe in what we're going to solve, and next summer maybe we'll be able to, we may be in a better place. But this winter is about keeping the lights on, keeping people warm in their homes, and it's about keeping food on the tables. And people are under pressure to do that. And I would ask you to make sure in the budget that we make sure that all the different vulnerable sectors and Middle Ireland is looked after in this budget, because if they aren't, we're in trouble. Thank you.